Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome
Hello.
to Divine and Conqueror's Sacred World Chronicles. This is a 5th edition game based on Pathfinder series in the Greyhawk, Pantheon, a little bit of Dorian, and Shrine Ravnica, wrapped into one campaign. And can't wait to say less than that as an intro.
It's not going to be
I
fun.
think that was the fastest you've ever said it, Jesus.
Yeah.
I tried to do it in one breath. Almost succeeded, but not quite. That'll be the new challenge. I got a challenge. Okay, just
Nice.
letting you guys know, our beautiful Jeremiah might pop in, might not. Had a puppy emergency, so they're taking care of that. And
He's maxed on his stealth roll right now.
just banished from the campaign.
Yeah.
Other than that, do we have any announcements for today?
Be kind.
Alright.
Don't be a jerk.
Please don't be a jerk.
Go check out Lynn's Patreon. All the links are down below.
Yes, please go check out some amazing art and tokens and character
Yes.
options.
That we get to playtest in our chaos of a campaign.
It's so fucking awesome. There's also Dickie's book, merch
Yes.
for us, and just all of our stuff is down there. So go look at it. And if you are listening to this in the future or watching this in the future, the information's also down below.
You know, it's also down below.
In an inappropriate joke.
Hell.
Yeah, that's a great segue. But before we go into that, I guess that could also be a good segue. Hey,
Also Australia, but you know, might be connected. Who knows?
I mean, it's not like I modeled something after somebody.
Oops.
Hey, speaking of hell, hey Vic,
Hey.
who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm playing apparently Hell's best boy, and that's Wes, the human barbarian warlock druid.
These are true hashtag facts.
I got a little like pin and everything.
This is best boy.
Best
Awesome.
boy.
Hey, Tabby, who are you playing?
Hey everybody, I'm playing the residential disappointing son. I'm playing Cole.
Your mom doesn't think so.
Dad, on the other hand, is a different story, Vic.
He doesn't pay child support. It's fine. Like, his opinion doesn't matter.
I'm playing Cole, the Tiefling Cleric of Asmodeus.
Oh, that's it's funny you say that. Hey, speaking of good boys, hey Nick, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm playing Cowrabao, the can't stop getting possessed bicycle. Apparently,
You should start getting a punch card for that.
Yeah.
I really should.
The
On your
eighth-
5th possession, you get like a free boba tea or something.
Right? That'd be nice.
Free yogurt. Froyo.
But it's hell, so it's just like all melted in a cup.
Yeah,
Oh my
fucking
God.
one sprinkle on top.
Oh,
It doesn't even have a sprinkle. It's like one of the nastiest, like, Froyo flavors.
it's that paper confetti.
Ugh. All right, with
birthday
the
cake flavor.
is that one of the punishments in hell? So with that, let's roll that beautiful bind footage. This is a 5th edition game based on the Pathfinder series, using Greyhawk Panther, Little Pandora, and Shrine Ravnica. How do you want to do this?
Or you can just stay here.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind starting a family one day either.
I'm not afraid to die.
You saved us again.
His connection to Cowrabao is severed.
Gabriel, it's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Not so fast. I need to say bye to my friends first.
I've been fighting to help others. I would like to rage, damn it!
Asmodeus, you have not failed me before, please. I cannot lose him.
Welcome back. with all that audacity. So let us recap what we did some time ago. As soon as I learn how to press correct buttons and raise the volume.
Okay, let me get my tea ready. Actually.
Oh.
Let's go.
Love that mug. Love
I just oh.
it. Perfect. Love it. So, with a mission to hell to put this back in their throne, the Elysian Vagabonds faced the Bone Devils, made past a glass storm, had two imps that, well, mainly one apple, but two imps named Orange Apple that were guiding them through the location, with the perpetual just heat and barrage of earthquakes and tremors and hell itself, its landscape trying to essentially kill you guys. You casted one of the scrolls of a magnificent mansion was casted. You guys hid there, ate some delicious food. Somebody might have been allergic to the abyssal chicken. Oopsie. As you guys rested and healed up, you made it a lot easier for you guys to venture and proceed further. As you guys essentially are at the edge of the city of Dis. And as you're getting closer, this Pit Fiend decided to make its introduction and is eager to have conflict happen. So, with that, I believe this will be our sound for right now. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright. As the mood changes dramatically with sound. Oops. So, Elysian Vagabonds, as a further description, you guys are currently walking to the front gate of Dis, and the path is pretty easy to see, as it is a road literally filled with skulls. The bottom skulls are already singed just by the ground underneath, and the top ones look fresh, and it just looks like there's a oddly brand new skulls. And I wonder why there's always brand new skulls here when the bottom ones disintegrate. A flow of lava to the side of you. You see a couple of incredibly large skeletal creatures that did not make it into the gate. A statue of an armored entity completely shattered and destroyed. As a Pit Fiend is right in front of you, adorned with these gauntlets and a chain full of different fried organs, from what you can tell. Its tail...
Yummy.
Yeah, very yummy. Its tail also ordained with different skeletal parts, as it has its mace that it's kind of just twisting around its hands, and the Pit Fiend just grasping the foe, you see the metal around it just starts heating up, and the silver metal starts quickly turning into this orange color, despite just grasping at the intense heat that this individual has. As Apple is in front of you guys, flew about 5 feet in front of Kaer, and again just says, No, you must not attack them. They're not in the city yet. And the Pit Fiend laughs. Not in the city yet. The new orders are a little bit more lenient than the last one. As the the imp looks very, very scared, and I'll say flies behind both Kaer and West, and just peeking out I'll say, since that's where the mini landed, outside of Wes's calf, and just says, but like it just doesn't know what to say. Anything that you guys are doing at the moment?
Cole, honestly, he looks unimpressed.
Okay.
Cool.
This is just going by from the very intense interactions he's had in the past with another certain Devil Lord, so...
All right. As you guys see the Pit Fiend grasp its mace, its
Flail.
Words are very specific. And the entire chain starts turning red as it's just grasping with this vigor. And he says under his breath as his eyes turn red, "Fuck the old crown." And at that moment, I would like everyone to roll a perception check as it steps about 10 feet closer to you guys.
Perception. Okay, we're gonna keep going with these nat 20s, I guess. Shit.
Okay. Nat 20 is very good.
Very good.
So that's a 30.
23, you said, Kaer?
Yeah, damn.
Okay,
Cole.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if I can be more impressed with Cole's perception rolls.
He just sees everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have the robo eyes.
Wes, what did you get?
He has the observant feature.
I'll have you know that I, West, naturally, with no magic items and no feats, rolled a 17. And that's very fucking
look at
impressive.
you.
Very impressed. Unfortunately, that's not a number that we need at the moment.
Yeah. Aw, poor Wes.
The only thing that you see, Wes, is flying, as I'm trying to adjust the map here for the viewers, flying behind out of the gate, you see another Pit Fiend who lands. And you see this Pit Fiend's mouth, like there's this constant, like little vortex of suction and flames just inside as they have their mace sheath and just looking at what's happening, just tilting its head, almost like a cat, just very curious to see what's going to happen. With your 23 and 30, Wes, he just looks to you. You can't judge if they're wanting to fight, what their purpose is, but they're definitely not getting involved. In Cole and Kaer, there is since two of you guys passed instead of one, I won't send a secret message. This Pit Fiend looks concerned at the situation. And since the DC was 20, but if you got above 22, I was going to say you can roll me an insight, and see both did. Please roll me insight.
Insight, okay.
Yeah.
Where's my god. Hold on. This is gonna be interesting.
Don't worry, it's gonna be like a 40 or something.
26.
20. All right, that's a pass.
I believe I got a
22. Okay.
24.
24. All right. Passing that one. Again, Wes, he looks concerned. He just doesn't look happy. But you've been in too many fights to know that he's not even hovering his hand over his weapon. Or maybe he's like Samantha and he's going to fight with his fist. But you don't think that this person's going to do that. They don't look happy with what's happening. Kaer and Cole, definitely not pleased. And it was only when this Pit Fiend said, "Fuck the old crown," that the second Pit Fiend flew behind him. And, hey, Cinnabon, don't fucking scare me with opening the door, my buddy.
Speaking of, Pit Fiend coming from behind, Cinnabon,
All right, buddy. Yes, please sit down. The Pit Fiend obviously doesn't enjoy what happened, and their eyes keep gravitating towards the imp underneath y'all's feet and keeps looking at West intently, then takes a step back and just the slightest nod, and you see that those flames in their eyes turn off for a second before it raises its position again. Its wings expand And then flames on his eyes are back again. And you see the second Pit Fiend as it looks at the first. Hurry up and do it then. I don't have all day. The first Pit Fiend, gladly. And then just looks at his palm, and you see a small little red glow that's getting slightly more intense and bigger. And I need all of you guys to roll me initiative.
Okay.
Yay.
Ooh.
That was low.
Fuck.
Oh! Jesus, Cole. Oh, Kaer, I saw that. No! Supposed to roll the
Okay.
I will say,
Oh, that's better.
don't use up all your 20s right. Oh, wrong layer. That's probably why.
Huh. No, I was supposed to be rolling with advantage. Roll 20, wanted to do otherwise.
Okay, I will get rid of one of these imps.
Oh, Kaer.
Do you guys see the initiative board?
Yes.
Okay, 5 Kaer. Okay, let me write that down. That's what the Pit Fiend. Not 45. Just 1 5.
4.
That
Wait
would
a
be
minute.
nice.
just one of those numbers. Not both.
Damn, he just phased completely off the board.
Yeah, right.
Seems we have advantages in chat.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, Squid.
Thank you, Squidney.
Those advantages must come very nicely handy. Cowrabao will go at the end just because of how we're rolling our initiatives.
For the first time, he is not at the front of initiative.
I will say that the only reason why Cowrabao is not head of initiative is because as soon as the Pit Fiends started whatever it's doing at the moment with that little sphere in its hand, the I'll say apple is panicking and flies over to Cowrabao's face and is trying to get inside its hood.
Oh.
And as
Normal.
Cowrabao's like, oh, no, just okay, just calm down, just go inside. So, with that, top of the initiative is going to be Cole. What do we do?
Oh boy, hold on while I...
Mercy.
Right now... in one hand, Cole has Mark Anthony, I will say, and then the other hand, he is going to pull out... He's going to keep it kind of like, as far as I'm assuming these Pit Fiends are going to see, it's a wand, but he's just going to kind of keep it down. But it is the Wand of Counterspell he's going to be holding.
Nice. Okay.
And in Infernal, he will say, we're not here to start anything. More so, my business isn't with you. It's with the Archduchess of Avernus. Well, not saying that's probably the name that she'll go by anymore here.
Okay. I think that's going to... Since it's so early on the initiative, I'll actually say, yeah, all three of you guys, can you roll me a perception check? I'll let you choose perception or insight, to be honest.
Both of those are the
I'll
same
do
for me.
insight.
Okay.
Jesus, Pete!
That's not my last name.
No, sorry, that's a natural 20, so 30.
On insight?
Yes!
Okay. Alright, fair.
Just assume Cole knows everything at this point.
I'll just give you my campaign notes. Here you go.
I know, I'm just like...
Let
and
me
it's
send
funny
you a
because it's
PDF.
the Avernus die that I'm rolling, too.
That's
so.
probably why. Kaer, what did you get?
23 on perception.
Okay, good. And Wes, what did you get?
I rolled a 10.
Oh, sorry.
You're doing great, bud.
As you're like, oh, is Cal, you're okay? Oh, I guess. And then you see the little
Oh, I will say I have
imp come out of Cowrabao's, like one of the buttons on his vest, and he's like a little Pit Fiend. I mean, a little imp. Looks adorable. So,
Aw, he looks so cute.
when you said that, Cole, Kaer, you notice that the the Pit Fiend in front of you, their whatever fire energy that is in their hand immediately got bigger with rage. Like, yeah, it is enjoying this and it's fueling his anger. The Pit Fiend behind looks confused and amused at the same time, as what you're gathering, Cole, is that it's almost like, I like what you're saying, kid. So, with that, what else do you do, Cole?
He's holding an action for if the one is going to attack, he will use a guiding bolt at 6th level.
Okay.
But he will hold that action if they attack first.
All right. I love that. Okay, anything else?
That's pretty much it. He just has the wand in one hand and Mark Anthony in the other. And I will even say, like, since it's pretty much showing off, like, the little light, you said, is it in its hand or is it coming from the flail?
It's coming from its hand as it has a flail in the other hand. So,
Cole's gonna be holding Mark Anthony, and you just see, like, the mouth open, and there's, like, that little sputter of light, too.
Okay. Awesome. All right, Wes, what do we do?
Okay, so if I recall from last game, West was able to determine that something happened to Kaer, and that there might be something in his melon.
There was a brief flash of its eyes turning a different color, yes.
Okay. So, West just gonna 1 + 1 is 5, so we're gonna just go with the plan of punching Kaer in the back of the head.
All
just
right.
to see if that helps.
Okay. Please roll me an unarmed attack.
Sure.
So, D20 plus strength.
That is a 17.
Does that hit your armor?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Does it go for
Kaer's
this?
AC is 21.
Don't I get 2 attacks?
Yes, you do.
Hold still, you fucker! Fuck, it's worse. It's a 9.
You say something.
As Kaer says that, and you swing twice, and it's like, stop moving!
God, stop moving!
Cole's just taking a deep inhale, like, of course. Like, it just, and then looks over at Wes, like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I'll fly around there or something.
Anything else?
Well, he sees that Cole's trying to de-escalate the situation, so he's not gonna do anything until someone swings first.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
just hold off there.
No problem. All right. Fuck. What level caster are you?
Just yelling at Kara. It's like, where in fucking hell do you think a fly could survive down here?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the wildlife is like in this place.
No, that's fair. They have chickens.
Exactly.
Damn chickens.
That chicken was good.
It was really good.
All right. So it is now the Pit Fiend's turn. This Pit Fiend is going to just slowly walk over here. You'll start seeing that they're going to pace back and forth like they're just like a coach observing the interactions.
I'm
As
already
this
stressed about that.
Pit Fiend will fly 10 feet up in the air and is going to cast Wall of Fire. And I need to... Oh, that's sound. That's why I'm not finding anything. I need to get my spell tokens. As you see this wall of flames start curving around you guys.
Counterspell.
Okay, so... for that, I don't know if you need to use the counterspell is a base 3.
Yeah,
So-
you would cast it at a higher level.
But you're using the wand, right?
Oh, yeah,
The
so...
wand.
But I
True.
don't know if it doesn't succeed, do you still get the Arcana check? That's what I need to look up.
Okay. Yeah, because I know when I've looked it up, like, I guess it's not it's...
Calm down, Patience.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, let's see. Do. Ah, this is 3.5. Ah, all right. Here we go. 5th edition. I was like, okay. 4. Oh, I don't know. Because I'm going. Yes, if it's a splot by raw, it's not clear. Sage clarify. Okay. If I don't find... Okay. Nope, that is a wand. Alright, so there's no clear answer from the internet. So, I'm going to base it off of the idea that if you cast a fireball from a wand, it is using the DC and the damage from the wand. So you're using the strength of the counter spell that is in the wand. So it'll be at base level, which would be 3. Unless the wand says otherwise. And
yeah, which I'm assuming it's a base 3 from
and
what I
since
got,
this
so.
spell is a level 4 invocation, if you're using the wand, it does pass through the counter spell.
It passes through the counterspell?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, damn. Okay. Dang. Okay.
As a ring of fire passes around you guys. And I will need Cole. That's the only one who's immune to it. It's in the middle. Cole, West, and Cowrabao all to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yay.
Save. Okay.
Love
Cow gets a natural 1. I'm so sorry. And I'm pretty
Oh, wow.
he fucking passes regardless. That's a...
West, you have advantage.
I do, but do I want to use it here?
That's fair.
He's taking half damage. All right, Cowrabao actually failed one. It's only because the DM rolled a nat 1.
How about that?
Yeah. Okay, so with that, what did you get, West?
7.
That's definitely a fail. What did you get, Cole?
19.
19 is also a fail.
Shit. Well, at least I'm resistant to fire.
You are resistant to fire.
A 19 is a fail?
A 19 is a fail.
Makes sense.
So that is going to be, and I rolled really low. That's going to be, math simple, 20 points of fire damage. So if you pass or resist it, since it's a Colt, you will only take 10 points of fire damage. And Cowrabao will take 10. So let me mark that on his character sheet.
Rude. Can I help you?
Alright, let's fucking go.
Is that the end of the Pit Fiend's turn?
That would be the end of the Pit Fiend's turn, yes.
Kaer's gonna use a reaction.
Okay, yeah, what's up?
Trace a rune in the air and send out a charm effect.
Okay.
Interesting.
The Stein rune. When a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for a minute. While charmed, the creature has a speed of 0, is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It has pretty decent wisdom. Let's see.
I figured, but it's just a try.
This will be very interesting. All right. Okay. Looking at all its abilities. All right. Cool. That will be a 24.
Yeah, that fucking beats it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. He gets the reaction back as soon. It's his turn now.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. It's your turn. As you throw your rune and it just it bursts into this energy field as it looks in its eyes. Nice try. Now it's your turn. What do we do?
It was worth a shot. He's gonna trace a rune on his chest and slam it into himself, and then do his Haug rune. So he's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's then gonna walk through the ring of fire and
Being completely immune to fire damage.
look at the flying asshole and be like, if you want to try and actually start a fight, how about you come down and show that you're not a weak little bitch who has to rely on magic.
Ooh, roll me a persuasion with advantage.
And you all said Cole was the one you had to worry about starting a fight.
19.
How about that? 19.
Oh shit.
It looks at you with, and then looks back at the other Pit Fiend with like, is he serious? And he's kind of like, all right, shrugs, and you see its wings kind of stop for a second. All right, you walk through, you talk to the bitch. Anything else?
Yeah, I know it's technically a bonus action, but foregoing an action, could I use another bonus action?
Technically no, but try to convince me.
Well, I was gonna say when he drops down and he's like looking at them, Kaer's gonna be like, smile, crack his knuckles, crack his shoulders and everything, slam his hammer into his shield, and grow to the same size as the Pit Fiend.
Okay, you're using that as a readied action when he lands.
Yeah,
Yeah, all out. It's fine.
that'll be his turn.
All right. Going
My argument would have been
to
that bonus actions are faster.
I have a question.
yes.
Was the wall of fire, was that considered an attack or no?
It is a spell that was casted. I think attack is very vague.
Okay.
So I will let you assume if that was an attack or not.
Yeah, no.
It
Okay.
hurty, I say
just wanna
so.
make sure. Huh?
It hurty, I say so.
I mean,
It hurty,
I don't disagree with that, with those words at all. If you would want to use your reaction, you may.
No, I didn't have a reaction. I was just.
Because I know. Oh wait. But you used counter spell, so that took place of your reaction. Even if you had a ready action.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, I know now.
Well, didn't Cole say he readied an action to do?
Yes, but then.
But I did a reaction with the counter spell. So.
Yeah. All right. You'll see the good boy. Oh my God. Go to the back, please.
DM, you need to
Yes.
make me bigger.
He only has so many things to do.
2 attacks on the Pit Fiend. Where are your actions? There you go. Okay. First one is a miss. Second one is a hit. All right. So I'm just going to do the average. So as you see, 2 arrows with this thunderous cannon, loud blast. The first one misses. The second one hits the Pit Fiend. It kind of cuts through the wing, and you guys start seeing that there's a bunch of other fiends that are starting to gather outside of the gate.
Oh boy, we're starting a ruckus.
Fight.
Pretty much, yeah. All right. As I calculate that damage, it is going to be Cole's turn. Cole, what do we do?
So Cole is just like, well, so much for using words.
Nuclear option.
Yeah, the nuclear option, yeah. He's pretty much just, yeah, fuck it. Level 6 guiding bolt at the Pit Fiend.
Good lord.
Right.
And I will say, even for the hell of it, he's aiming for the wing. If that.
An asshole.
Sure. All right, roll me to hit.
What is my plus to damage again? My plus to my attack?
10?
Did you roll another nat 20?
No, it was a 19, but it was a 29.
I think 29 would hit. Yeah, 29 hits.
Okay, hold on, let me just get that over to here. Okay. Holy freaking moly. You know what? I'm just gonna roll it on D&D Beyond because it's
Sure.
It's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of dice.
I understand.
27 points of radiant damage.
Okay, as you see Mark Anthony holding that hyper beam, and it shoots out, hits the Pit Fiend directly in the chest, and the beam starts flying over to the wing, kind of hits it a bit as the Pit Fiend is starting to descend. And you said 27?
27 points.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. Sorry, I don't know if it's just my end, but Jesus just started clipping really badly. And
Yeah.
I thought he said penis, and I was like, damn it.
I will say that if I was clipping and it sounded like I was saying penis, maybe I have something in my mind. No, we also dropped frames on OBS, so it was just an internet issue. Not that I don't want to say penis as many times as I can. All right, 27 points of damage. Anything else?
Just a bonus action. He's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Awesome. As you see
Smart
this
move.
aura glow around you, and you are shielded. Okay, +2 to your AC. Oh shit. You did start your turn on the. Yes.
Oh.
I need you to roll me dexterity saving throw. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh. Oh shit, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
Crap.
Yep.
Okay. No. 17. And if a 19 couldn't beat it.
Okay, you are resistant to this, right?
Yes.
That is
Yes.
15 points of fire damage then.
Ouchies.
Total?
Total, yes, with the resistance.
Okay.
All right. Up next is Wes. What do we do?
Cool.
At the beginning of your turn, you do have to roll me a dex save because you are touching the walls.
Let's do that. I was going to touch it even more, actually. That's a natural one. Cool. So 5.
Oh my god, West.
This is a fun night for West.
Oh no, West's poor beautiful hair.
All his body hair is just sitting
That
there.
is. I rolled a couple of 2s, so that is going to be 26 points of fire damage. That is the full. Alrighty. What do we do, Wes? As the
Well, I mean, Kaer made it seem easy enough, so I'm just going to walk through the wall of fire.
Let's just.
Just to get to the other side.
All right, you're just gonna take another 26. I'm not rolling that again.
Honestly, yeah.
As you,
We're not thinking about it yet.
Fuck it, ow! That starts. Ow! Fuck! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow! And you just pass through.
Okay. Just gonna put myself right there.
I will say for the sake of comedic lore, you do hear in the back of your head, as the conversation is happening, one individual is going to be, it's like he's not learning that when you touch the stove, it hurts. And then you hear another one, shut up, he's doing his best. All right.
All right. This bitch is floating in the air, right?
At the current moment, yes, there are 10 feet up in the air.
10 feet up in the air.
Yeah, you said he dropped down.
He's starting to drop down, but he can't until its turn officially starts, which is next.
Could I technically reach him, or?
No, but I would say that it's since the whole round is happening at the same time. Mechanically, it can't until next turn, but it does look like it's starting to glide down towards you, like it's moving intentionally closer to you.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna prepare right there. I'll just be like, "Hey, get your fucking ass down here!"
All right.
If you want to act like a tough little bad boy, just get the fuck down here and fight me. Are you a bitch or a devil?
Oh my god, wow.
Tough little
And I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Oh, it has to start its turn there. Okay, so you're fine right now. All right, as you rage, you still have an action. Anything that you want to do with your action?
You know what? Backtrack a little bit. As I'm yelling at him, I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at him, and then I'll rage.
Nice. All right, roll me the hit.
Okay, I get 3 of them, so 1. 26.
That definitely
Finally.
hits. All right, second
Damn.
attack.
Natural 1. Fuck me.
Oof. Roll again. Just don't get a 1.
14.
All right, cool. All right, 1 hit, 1 miss. Let's see what number
Last
3
one.
says.
14. Fuck me.
14 misses, unfortunately. All right, roll me
Okay.
damage for the first one.
That is a 7.
7. All right. Thank you for the easy math. I appreciate it.
And then I rage.
So you're like, bam, bam. Like, 1 hits, 1 misfires, 1 hits its incredibly thick armor and just bounces off. You're like, all right, hammer better. And you start growling and raging, and you're in a
Hammer
rage.
time.
Hammer time. All right. It is now the Pit Fiend's turn. As it officially lands here.
This will hurt.
Kaer, you have been feeling, not that you would feel the pain of it, but there is this intensity of fire that, or just pure heat, sorry, that is like around the fiend. And it almost feels, no, I wouldn't say that. It just feels pretty darn hot, close to the same amount of heat that was going around the flame around in the spell that it just casted. So it's going to use its attack, and first one, since let's just do both of you guys. All right, two flails. Okay, first one, that is going to be a Kaer. That is a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
And then 22 for West.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that hits.
Okay. So I'm only going to roll these 2 attacks right now for a very specific reason, and then we'll see what happens after that. Okay, so that is 16 points of damage, bludgeoning damage for
Okay.
West, and then
That's the hole?
no, I need more dice.
I was saying, is that the hole for the bludgeoning?
Yes, for the bludgeoning itself, because you do resist that part. Actually, you will resist everything because you are a bear totem.
Yes.
So never mind. I should have just rolled all together. And then it is 10, 13, 14, 18 points of fire. So you'll resist half of that.
Okay.
Kaer, you resist the entire fire damage.
And the bludgeoning.
And well, sorry, you are immune to the fire damage,
Yep.
and you
And
resist the bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
Oh, by the way, I'm bloodied.
So, Kaer, your damage is a little bit different from West because that's only going to be 9.
Is that the half already, or
That is a half. Ignoring the fire and only taking, instead of 18, you'll take 9.
cool?
As you're seeing West get pummeled and pummeled. First hit directly to the head as West blood just splatters onto the ground and starts evaporating immediately. As the second flail hits you in the face. It's going to... Yeah, no, I'll continue it. All right. So it's going to use a claw attack and then a bite attack. So it's going to bite West and claw at Kaer.
Nice.
I'll do the other special thing later. Okay, so the 23 versus Wes, and then 27. So I assume both those hit. Yeah. All right, so this is just slashing damage for Kaer. Well, that's a 1. That's another fucking 1. Okay, so minimal damage. That's going to be 10, so 5 points of damage to Kaer since you minimize it. And Wes, he is pecking on you.
Rude.
Yes, since you look injured the fastest. That is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's going to be 23 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That is the full, so you'll take 12. And
Got
I
it.
need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Love those. Okay. But. West. Oh, West. Oh, West.
You have advantage.
My advantage now, fuck it. That's much better. Okay, 26.
26, good. All right, so you are not poisoned and you do not take any further damage.
Cool.
Because it would have been a lot more damage. As he bites your shoulder and you see this thick, viscous black ink just kind of start pushing around as you just use the end of your hammer to like hit him in the jaw to not have its teeth further sink into you as it turns around quickly and slashes you, Kaer, but you block with your shield out. All right. That is going to be the Pit Fiend's turn, and it is now Kaer's turn. Kaer, what do we do?
He's going to take 2 swings at it.
All right, roll me to hit.
Yeah, and since we have a point of exhaustion, we have to do it at disadvantage.
Oh, yay.
I believe 1 point of exhaustion is only disadvantage on skills, not attacks. I'm going to double check though. I believe it's 2. I could be completely wrong. Where the heck in this exhaustion? Yeah. Disadvantage on ability checks only. You would need
cool.
3
Why not?
points. Yeah. At 2, half speed. At 3, disadvantage on all attack rolls and saving throws. At 4, your maximum hit points are divided. 5, you reduce to 0. 6 dead.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so Kaer actually has 3 attacks, so he's going to take all 3 at this bitch.
All right, please. Oh,
Maybe not.
I will say at the beginning of your turn, the flames are moving oddly. When tell me your attacks, but I will need you to make a wisdom saving throw in a second.
I only hit once, which is a 25. The other ones were a 16 and a 12, so...
Okay. Oof, yeah, so one hits. Roll me damage for that one.
I'm getting there. Really? 10 damage.
At least it's damage. As you are swinging with your warhammer, and it's blocking and blocking. Just one of them manages to hit it directly in the face, and it looks happy. But I do need you to this needs to have been done at the start of your turn. I'll say do it now, please. A wisdom saving throw.
And that one's a disadvantage.
No, because it's only a skills. Your saving throws are still fine.
Yo.
Sweet. Fucking sweet. That's still not very good, but still sweet.
Did you get total?
5.
Okay, Kaer. The flames start moving around, and it just this odd rhythmic pattern starts shaping, and the little shadows that the flames are making, and the waves of light that are being like manipulated by the heat of this Pit Fiend. It is going to strike you with fear, and you are frightened until the start of your next turn. So
fucking cheater!
yeah, sorry. At the start of your next turn, you're gonna have to flee in a safe direction.
Must be like, where the fuck are you going?
That way.
Apparently over there. I also did not realize that it was a large aura effect, so I'm gonna just do this and cheat. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So
No, it's fine. I'll roll.
Yeah. At the start of your next turn, that's what we're going to do, but you still have your bonus and you still have your movement for this turn.
I mean, the only bonus that Kaer can do is, I guess, doing a second wind.
Okay. All right. So take a second to cool yourself and breathe in, and the fear starts taking hold. It is now going to be Cowrabao's turn. As that is 2 attacks. 1 hits, and it's going to be, I'm just going to do the exact average, and 27 points of damage as an arrow flies and hits the Pit Fiend. Okay.
Goodness.
The Imp's turn, which are doing nothing. Okay, Cole, you are lucky that you're just out of range, but you do start in the fire, so I do need... Yes.
Cole's gonna do something dumb.
Uh-huh.
And that is literally try to pretty much get through the fire. Well, no.
Okay.
No. What I'm gonna have Cole do, he's gonna dispel magic at 5th level, no, not 5th, excuse me, 4th level, the ring.
Okay. The ring disappears. At the start of your turn, you do have to make a dex check.
Dex, okay. Natural 20, 21.
21, so you're going to 1/4 the damage.
Okay, cool.
Math, that's 3 points of fire damage.
Woo.
That's hard.
Yep. As the flames start affecting you, and you quickly dispel it. All right. That was your action.
And when he, like, assesses the situation and he sees how bad, I guess, West looks.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
It's like, are you sure?
I was like, fucking vomit blood. I'm fine.
Yeah,
It's like this black ink oozing from his shoulder.
Yeah.
Flesh wound.
Cole's gonna move 5, 10, 15 here.
Okay.
So, let me double check because I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Because it's an action to pass something to somebody, right?
Depending on what it is, it could be a bonus action, depending on how small it is.
And
And remember,
if it's okay,
Mhm.
if I can retcon my movement.
Sure.
So I was right here. 15 next to West, and he's gonna hand West a greater healing potion.
Okay. If you're doing
If that's-
that,
if I can.
that's totally fine. But I do want to incorporate and briefly discuss it, but we haven't been in actual serious combat for that to matter. So reiterating again, a thing that I really want to try out moving forward, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll revert back to normal rules. But I want to administrating and taking one, like you taking yourself or giving to someone, will be the same thing. If you want the full effects of the healing potion, it would take an action and you just drink that whole sucker, and it's as if you max out your rolls. Or you can use your bonus action to administer or drink your own healing potion, which would be the roll. So
well, it's more so the fact that he's giving it to West.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not drinking it.
If you want to just pop it and be like, West, I'm sorry, and just
just pour it in his mouth.
Yeah, just pour it down as an unwilling shot. You can, and you can. I'm still iffy on that one specifically, but for
what
right
would
now,
the roll be for something like that?
Wes, are you resisting?
Probably not, because I would just be surprised by it and just be like, just go with it, honestly.
Then there wouldn't
No,
be
that's
any
all.
rolls. It
It
would just
should-
be you rolling the potion.
Cool. Let me double check because I have it. 4d4 plus 4. Okay.
Actively makes drowning noises as I'm healed.
If I can grab my d4s, damn.
Somehow, I feel that Cole is going to get a 20 on a d4.
Somehow, yeah.
I'm gonna get like a 50 or something.
Like I don't know what to say. That's what the number says.
Orange potions somehow add like 30.
I'm maxed on 2, but
Hey, that's good.
18 points, Wes, to get back.
Yay.
All right.
That's all I can do right now, buddy.
That's totally fine.
18 points can
I
save
can
lives.
live with 18.
Oh.
Don't forget, you guys are gonna have death wards, so
Oh yeah.
That is important.
I also got a thing going right now, so.
now that I'm closer, and I'm just because I will mention it. Is the whole is Cole near the fear aura thing that's going on?
When you're right next to West and Kaer, you do see that there is like extreme heat bending light oddly and just having this almost like hypnotic dance, and you feel that you're in it. Yes, West, you also
I need
see
to
this.
roll?
It is at the start of your turn, so you stepped in it. So no, you are fine right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
All right. Hey West, it is the start of your turn. Can I have you make a Wisdom saving throw?
I would like to forego that for a strength roll, please.
No.
No.
Actually, it says.
Actually, my thing says I can. Yes, please do.
Yes.
Oh, is that a thing you can do?
Yeah, that's what I can do as a rage point. When I'm
cool.
raging, I can once per round. I can do this.
Neat.
Those bones are fucking dope.
Holy shit, West!
30. Take it or leave it.
As your mind is being manipulated by the fear, and you just rage that bitch out as you're just tensing up and just. This might not be the healthiest state, but you're just suppressing that emotion down, and you power through it. And yeah, you're not affected. And
I have
since
learned
you,
how to compartmentalize.
Is this that mind shielding thing?
No, it's not. This is me being too fucking angry to be scared.
Since you did pass the save, you are immune to this specific Pit Fiend's Fear Aura for the next 24 hours.
Cool beans.
Yeah. And Kaer, you do get a roll at the start of your turn, just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not fearful. You have a potion, oil drilling down your mouth. All right, your turn. What do we do?
He's like Robitussin.
Yep.
I'm gonna literally just power through that fear and just kind of go for the wind up and just be like, yeah, no offense, but I faced scarier shit than you. And I'm gonna give him a good old whack.
All right, give the whack.
First whack. That is a 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Cool.
You've dealt with mags. You're fine.
And the other one's a 16.
16 misses.
Yeah, I figured it would. Alright, let's add our stuff.
Do it.
That's gonna be 13 points total of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I gotta roll my d8 of fire.
Actually, for this specific combat, you do not need to.
Well, actually, I rolled an 8, so I'm just gonna be happy that I rolled an 8 for
You
once.
rolled an 8.
I maxed on it. I'm like, yay.
As you hit it, and it hits hard, and you hear something break in its pectoral, and then the flame kind of moves around. And although yes, immune to it, some of it jumps in its eyes, like God, stop. So you did some good damage.
Good.
Okay. Anything else, West?
Nope, just staring that fucker down.
All right, the Pit Fiend is going to actually move over here, which does trigger an AI.
It provokes an A up?
It does provoke an A up by Kaer if he wishes to take one.
Yeah.
Do it. He's like running away.
And since your fear doesn't technically start yet, it is not with a disadvantage. It's a straight roll.
Nice.
I don't hit.
I'm sorry, buddy. All right, as it tries to move, and you just second off, and it does not quite hit. Since this thing is a large creature with above average strength, I'm going to do this. Cole.
Oh no.
I need you.
No.
Let's first do an attack. All right, first attack.
Like a squeaky boy.
That might actually miss. Cole, 19 to hit.
No.
All right, as it tries to go for a bite and completely misses.
I would have snapped him in half.
I'm only gonna do 2. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go towards Cole again.
You know, when you say "fuck it," that scares me.
Okay.
You're in hell.
I can't believe it, Cole. That's actually lower. That's an 18.
I think we blessed you, actually.
I rolled a 5, then a 4.
No,
Okay.
Rue.
So, with that,
Nope.
I need you to make me an athletics check, Cole. Contesting its
Oh.
athletics.
Athletics?
Yep.
He's good at that.
Oh no!
He's real good at that. Certainly doesn't need other team members to carry him on athletics. That's actually pretty good.
No, I moved it. It was that.
That's worse.
4.
I was gonna say, hey, 15's not bad. Oh.
It's a 4.
Okay, versus a
I'm not athletic.
28. It just grabs you by the neck and raises you up in the air.
What
Okay,
is it with my boy being choked by fucking devils?
it's a theme. All right.
Sorry, I have to speak for Grayson on this part. I have to speak on behalf of Grayson.
Oh, he's
Just-
immediately flailing and trying to like.
Don't sound so ungrateful. Sorry, that's Grayson speaking.
Oh god. Not helping.
You hear that in the back? It's just someone speaking through West. You can learn a thing or two there, hon. Hey, Wes, I need you to also make me contesting athletics check.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh no.
Oof, you might win this one.
Remind me, do I get advantage on strike
Yes,
base?
because you
Yes.
are raging. Yes, you do.
Excellent. I will take the 21.
That was a fucking 19.
Fuck you, man!
All right, so it moved 5 feet over, 10
Okay.
feet over. This is another A up if you want to take it, West. You are considered grappled, Cole.
Great.
I'm gonna try to bap at him like a dog grabbing something he's not supposed to. Be like, hey, drop it!
Moving over here with you in its arm.
It's an 18.
18 misses.
Damn it.
Cole, as you are grappled by the
Oh,
Pit Fiend,
shit.
and it flies over the lava. He's going to use his bonus action to just release you into the pit.
Oh, fuck.
There's nothing I can do. Oh my god.
Okay.
Cole, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
$21.
21. Okay. For the purposes of this, you're being launched into molten rock as he just casually throws you 10 feet down. And as you pass your con save, you have enough strength, endurance, and energy to, as soon as you fall, you're climbing up. You're going to take the full damage, and I will... Sorry, instead of taking the full damage, since you pass, I will grant... How much did you pass by? So I will reduce it by 5d6 Yes.
Is it fire damage too?
It would be fire damage, so you are resistant to that.
Okay.
But instead of 20d6 of fire damage, you're going to take 15. You lava burns.
Yeah.
And as long as there is
spicy rock.
inertia, it is going to burn a lot.
Spicy rock. It's a spicy rock.
All right. So, we're going to half it. So that's going to be 25 points of fire damage.
Jesus.
As you're dropped into the pit of lava, as your feet hit it, and it scorches, it singes, and your infernal blood is definitely kicking in and assisting you, as you have third-degree burns, probably second-degree burns, immediately just by the second of you touching. Your cloak is singed. Some of your metal started melting off and falling all into the river as you just start climbing as fast as humanly possible. Your one of your nails actually just breaks from you just grabbing onto the stone, and you are technically out of the fire. I can't put you quite on the exact layer, but square. Sorry, but your mini is not in the lava. I am so happy you rolled. That is the end of the Pit Fiend's turn. It is now going to be Kaer's turn. You are outside of the fear effect, so actually, you're fine.
I don't have to roll another saving throw?
No, you're outside of the fear.
God fucking damn it.
So what do we do?
Fuck. Kaer's gonna walk up to... Or he's gonna look at West and be like, do you want... I'll throw it at him. Do you think you'd be able to grab his wings?
Guys, don't. I'm okay.
Love is a risky move.
I'm fine. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Then Kaer's just gonna run up over to where Cole is.
Okay.
Grab Cole and toss him to West and say, West, catch.
All right. Cole, are you resisting this in any way?
No!
Okay.
He's being ragdolled.
Poor guy.
And I will say, because of it was talked already, and both of you guys having excellent strength and coordination with each other, right in your arms like a baby.
It's like the sound a cat makes as it's being
Yeah. All right, that would be an action. You, I will say, that was a grapple, and by mechanics of 5th edition, you have 2 attacks, right?
I have 3, technically.
3, so you have 2 attacks left.
Yep. Is he within range?
Oh, yeah, he's within range, yeah.
Then, yeah.
Because you're both, it is 10 feet up in the air, but you're also a large creature, so you can hit it.
Yeah, so, like, Kaer's gonna throw Cole, and with the back swing back and hit with the hammer, and then try to break the guy's freaking wing.
All right, roll me to hit.
Uh, 28.
Definitely hits. Second attack.
27.
Both hit. Roll me damage.
Are you still muted?
Grand total for the damage is going to be 25.
All right, as 2 hard hits, this Pit Fiend is officially bloodied.
Kaer's trying to break his wings.
All right. As he just entered bloodied, you're doing your best, but it's definitely fighting back, and it's noticing what you're trying to do, and it's getting hit but countering the attack enough not to break the wings. But now we can start doing call shots since it just entered bloodied. So keep that in mind for next turn.
Fucking fire lizard.
Yeah, pretty much. And as you're bombarding it, is there anything else you're doing?
That's it.
Cowrabao can only hit once, apparently, as an arrow shoots by right between your head and hits the Pit Fiend. And the other one tries to curve around you S pattern, but just misses. Alright, imps are doing nothing. It is Cole's turn. Cole, you do start your turn in the aura. I do need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. 27.
You pass, you are immune for the next 24 hours.
Cole, because again, Wes is still kind of holding Cole. Cole is like moving to get out of Wes's grip.
There you go.
Please tell me you're gonna let him. Cole's literally looking at Wes like, put me down right now.
Are you running back in there?
No.
Set him down.
Cole is gonna walk 5, 10, 15 right here.
Okay.
And, he's seething. Like, not just because he's, like, singed and shit, but he's just seething in anger. And, he's gonna switch over to an Infernal and just be like, I didn't march all the way, through fucking Dis to stop right now. And then even to the Pit Fiend, it's like, I was gonna leave you within an inch of your life. Out of necessity, and just to be nice. Fuck it.
Oh, please.
Level 7 Guiding Bolt.
Lord.
Ooh. Roll.
Is it spicy?
I don't know.
What? I won't look. Oh my god.
What is it with the fucking 19s? 29.
That definitely hits. Roll me your level 7 guiding bolt.
I keep telling myself I have the dice here. I can just...
It's a lot of damage.
Hold on, I want to just make sure I have the right amount. Oh no. That's not even all of it.
Oh, okay. This combat encounter was brought to you by Forbidden Soup.
It's not crunchy, but it's not quite liquidy either.
You could say it's spicy, but a different kind of spicy.
It's that whole body spicy that everyone looks for.
Brought to you by Campbell's.
Instead of being like tomato soup, it's just like a little can of lava.
Yeah.
47 points of radiant damage.
47?
Yeesh.
Nice. Alright, as it's no longer the triple digits.
You can just move.
As the beam fires through, hitting it directly in the face, and it starts choking in just radiant energy. Envision what you will with that one. As the blast is beautiful, you can't help but to hear the Pit Fiend behind you start to smirk a little bit. And cackle. And then just composes itself. Anything else, Cole?
No, he was gonna say another thing, but I'll be nice.
All right.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I'm not going to mention anything about my lineage here. I know better than to do that.
Yeah, please don't.
All right, with that, it's going to be Wes's turn. Wes, what do we do?
I don't need to be chucked into the lava again.
All right,
I
so
was trying to chuck you and Wes, but he got greedy and went for 2 attacks, and both fucking missed.
oopsie doopsies.
Yeah. Wes,
All
what do you
right, so
I didn't
That
run back
fucker.
in there.
that fucker's still in the air, isn't he?
do? Yes, 10
yeah.
feet.
Bitch. Okay. Going over to Cole. I'm going to foist a fucking greater healing potion into your hands,
Oh,
sir.
you're not going to shove it into my mouth like I did?
Just gonna hand it to you and be like, drink it
Okay. Okay.
now.
So wait, do I roll it or I don't know.
If you're drinking it, then yeah, you would roll it on your turn.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And then
Just looks down at the skulls
use my
like
remaining movement to get over to the fiend.
All right.
Just ready my maul and just look at it like, all right, get your ass down here and get your beating.
All right. Are you raiding an action?
Yeah, I'm ready to swing at this bitch.
Okay, cool. Making sure. All right. If there's nothing else, it's going to be the Pit Fiend's turn. As they're going to full out attack Kaer.
Right.
First attack is going to be 21 with its tail.
Meets.
Okay. All right. So let me grab those dice. The fuck's my D10? It's the first tail attack. Okay. The next attack, which I assume are going to miss, 17 with the mace, 17 with the claw.
Miss.
Okay, and then the last one is going to be a bite attack, which is 24. Nope, sorry, 26.
Hits.
Okay, so first let's do the tail since it's bludgeoning damage. So you're halving it, right? Because you resist your spell. I mean your rune. So the half will be 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, now here comes the bite. Now this is piercing. The piercing damage is halved, so 8 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
This is against being poisoned, right?
Correct.
Cool, I have advantage on that.
A roll with
Nice.
advantage.
$23.
You pass. You do not take damage, and you're not considered poisoned. All right, as it just swings the tail at you, spins around, tries to hit you with the flail, tries to claw at you, and then it bites you, almost vampire-like, right in the neck, as you kind of just use your shield to just bash him away. All right, Kaer, what do we do? Your turn.
My turn. Kaer's gonna grab him
Okay.
and try and slam him down onto the ground.
Awesome. I will say for that, roll me an attack.
Okay. So that would just be like an unarmed strike.
Yeah, D20 plus your strength.
24.
Definitely grab him, and as you slam him to the ground, what is your strength modifier?
+5.
5. Okay, since he is falling, I will say roll me 2d6 plus 5 your strength. Since you're slamming into the rocks below.
8 + 6, so 14.
14. Okay. this isn't magical, so it will take only 7 points of damage. But Wes, that does trigger your action. He is on the ground now. As you slam them down into the ground, you see that its wing kind of get cut a little bit with the stone and the sharp edges around. Kaer, you still got 2 more attacks.
Damn, Wes.
What Kaer wants to do is Kaer wants to take and grab onto both of his wings and try and rip them off.
Okay.
Like stomp on his back in between his wings and try and rip them off. He'll use both of his attacks to do it.
That's hot.
Roll me 2 athletics checks contesting it. Ooh, it's pinned on the ground. Yeah, 2 athletic checks. And since you do have the advantage, yeah, it's pinned on the ground, so you do have advantage on this.
Okay, so the first one would be a 26 then with advantage.
Versus a 24. One wing gets ripped. All right.
The next one would be a 19.
That's a 20. So the second one starts to rip off, but doesn't actually.
West, aim for the wing.
Well, I'm gonna do more than that.
I would say for this improvised rip, I'll say just do me a weapon damage, like your one hit with your warhammer.
Okay. Would I add the extra D8 for the giant size?
Yeah, you are giant size, yeah.
$17.
All right. As you... I just put a 7, sorry. Minus 10. All right, as you rip the wing off, and the other one starts to peel, but it just grabs onto it, and its tail grabs onto your arm to not let you pull any further, as it's bleeding and screaming profusely. Wes, what do we do?
All right, so it triggered my attack, and I rolled for my attacks, and I respectively got a 30 and a 27.
All right, roll me damage for both of those.
Okay.
Get it, West.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, I gotta add my pluses to that.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my calculator because I might need this. And then my second attack. Okay, so, and don't even bother rolling fire damage, so I'm gonna, that's 35 points of bludgeoning damage total.
All right, as you hit him in the chest, and as he goes down, he's trying to get up, and then you swing to the other wing as you hit kind of like on the shoulder where that muscle connects to the actual muscle that moves the wing. It kind of forces the Pit Fiend to curve to the side and impale that wing further into the stone. It's still kicking. It's going to look at you guys and just scream, "I will get you!" Kaer, it's still your turn.
I mean, Kaer's just, standing on this guy's back. That's about all he's got right now.
All right. With that, it is going to be Cowrabao's turn. I really hope he doesn't kill Steel.
Please let me have this. Please let me have this.
Like I have been rolling all day, he only hits one time.
He's preserving his arrows.
Yeah, he's conserving.
From his repeating quiver, obviously.
So everybody can see its HP. As one arrow flies over, hits it on the neck. The second arrow was trying to, but just... No, you got this. And just relaxes. Hey, Cole, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
10, 15, 20 will get him right here.
Okay.
Cole just look at West and just get mad at me later. Get mad at me later.
Little bitch.
I'm sorry.
Cole, I will remind you that there is an audience looking. As an individual who is extremely perceptive. There we go.
Perceptive.
Percentile,
yes.
You have percentiles. You do see about 15, 20 fiends looking down from the gate at you guys, enjoying the fight.
Yeah, the Cole is gonna look around at all of them, and then, cause what the one pit fiend that we're fighting is, it's pretty much on the ground now. By this
it
point,
is on its back, pinned, one wing torn, one wing impaled into the stone below.
Yeah. Yeah. Cole's literally just gonna say an infernal, just know you brought this on yourself. And he's just gonna pull down his lip to this pit fiend.
Fucking goddamn it, Cole. Oh, Cole.
And he is going to cast a 4th level inflict wounds, and he is just gonna place his hand on its head and just cast that spell.
Okay. That's a roll to hit? Or
Roll to
save?
hit, yeah. 27.
Morty.
27 definitely hits.
Oh no.
Roll me damage.
Jesus Christ. Hold on while I get a different type of die. Jesus.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm talking to God. He's telling me to kill all these people. No, that's Satan.
39 points of necrotic damage.
39. Okay.
Morty.
So, Cole, as you lower your lip towards this pit fiend as they see the emblem of Asmodeus, and this light shines around you and glows. The pit fiend says serpent tongue in infernal. And as soon as this says that, it's about to say other words, more cursish, meanful words. It's gonna cuss you out before the blast hits him. How do you want to do this?
Fuck!
Well, he's putting it like his hand right on its face and just letting the necrotic damage just eat it away.
As the necrotic damage starts eating its skull and starts going in through and just completely necrosizing. That's a word I just coined.
TM.
Its skull starts disintegrating before its body starts withering, and then you see the entire pit fiend just melt, and this red orb appears and goes into the city.
Well,
Do I still have its wing?
You, yeah. I'll say you guys earned it. You have its wing.
good job, Kaer.
Kaer's gonna use it as a fan and start like fanning.
That's so fucked up.
I don't realize how hot it is until it's like...
Yeah.
Kaer. As soon as that happens, you see this pit fiend fly over to Kaer, get him in a chokehold, and then grabs its mace and then slams it into its stomach. Repeatedly and repeatedly. Kaer, what are you doing?
Kaer's gonna buckle over, getting hit in the stomach.
All right. with that, we're going to West. West, what do you do?
Hey, that's not cool. Is this thing within reach?
Definitely within reach.
Cool. I'm gonna smack it and knock it away from Kaer.
Okay, roll me to hit. Or are you pushing, like shoving him away?
I'm gonna hit him because he's hitting Kaer first. So
Okay, yeah, roll me to hit.
just take some swings at him. Just be like, oh, so we're gonna wait until your buddy tired us out. Now you're gonna take cheap fucking shots.
Real quick though,
Yep.
as a reaction, Kaer's gonna look at West and just be like,
Hold on, don't.
Okay.
he's gonna be like play along kind of deal,
Okay.
just really quietly under his breath.
Okay. Since you said quietly, I'm going to roll just 2 individuals out into the gates with disadvantage, though. I'm taking the 10. I'm taking the 2. What the fuck is your Oh, you have no pluses, so it's just a wisdom? Alright. So with the 12, no one seems to mind on the gate. They're just cheering. Wes, as soon as you grab your hammer and are about to hit, what did you get on the first attack?
First attack was a 22.
22. Roll me damage.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's too much damage. That was for. Because I rolled twice, so it picked up on a crit that I accidentally rolled. So that's gonna be 13 damage.
Okay, 13. As the first attack hits him right in the face, and it looks at you. Says, "Good hit. Another one." And you notice that the mace, how it has it handled, the actual bludgeoning object is not touching Kaer. It's almost like his fist is the only thing colliding with the armor. And you're like, why is it hitting him directly in the plate? What do you do with the second attack?
I'm so confused. I'm just like, just gonna hang back on it, just like, I don't know. It's like I genuinely don't know what to do.
Okay.
West.exe has stopped working.
I'm still raging, and I'm like pissed off about everything that's happening, but I'm just like what the fuck?
Okay. Anything that you want to do with the rest of your turn?
No. I'm just
Okay.
gonna stare. I'm looking at Kaer, and I'm looking at the dude, and I'm like, the fuck is going on?
Since it already used its reaction, Kaer, what do we do?
Kaer's going to, because this thing's like wrapped around him and trying to like pummel him in the stomach, right?
Yeah. As you got hit 4 times.
Yeah.
What do you
do? Kaer's gonna like reel back with an elbow and try and hit him, but like slip up and end up like falling.
Okay.
And then he's gonna look at West and say, "Just play along," really, really quietly.
That means.
As you
I've never rough pals with the other boys.
as you swing and miss and trip and fall into the ground. Wes, he says that to you. Anything else?
Non-lethal, West.
Oh.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
Cowrabao is not hearing any of that. And
Sounds like, shoot him, sure.
And one arrow hits right on its back. He takes the damage. And I'll say that the both fiends, the imps, fly away from where they were. One whispers something to Cowrabao and then flies away. And they grab these shackles and they put him on you, Kaer. And you hear Orange tell you, "See, it doesn't lock." And then points to the mechanism and it's not turned. So these shackles have like this mechanism that turns clockwise that assumedly activates something magical. Okay, West and Cole, you see this playing out in front of you. Just like that. That's the imps right there.
Do you mind?
He said no D&D. It's room time.
Hey Cole, it's your turn.
Yes. Perfect timing as always. First, so what, are they basically passing out these shackles like candy?
Well, it looks like the fiend has multiple around its belt, maybe 10 or so, and one just got placed on Kaer's hands as he's on the ground.
Cole's just gonna like hold up a finger, cast heal on himself, and it's like, okay, take me in, officer.
Why not just throw my fucking healing potion on the ground?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, excuse me.
No. I
forgot about the healing potion. I'm sorry. Yes, he will actually. No, he'll just hold a finger, drink it, and then be like, "Cuff me, officer."
Okay.
But he just healed.
You take the full effects of the healing potion, as you hear an Inferno. Those of you that understand, "Oh look, the small one's giving up. They know they're going to die." And people are cheering for this Pit Fiend. As on their turn, they're going to try to handcuff you. But Wes, it's not their turn. What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna do non-lethal damage and do this thing that's going on.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Cool. All right, let's do this. It's an 18.
As you can see,
An 18.
And a 26.
The 26 definitely hits as the first attack goes and just deflects it with the with his mace and just looks at you and smiling. But what it kind of takes you back because you've never really seen a fiend this intimidating smile and just like, they're trying to eat me. What is happening? And the second one actually hits. Roll me damage.
Okay. I was doing this non-lethally too. So.
Yes. So if this does kill it, it is non-lethal. We'll just go unconscious.
14.
All right, 14. As you hit it, and then it looks at you like, oh, and then like looking towards the other fiends, and they're like, yeah, and everyone's rooting for a good fight.
See, the theater program's growing well here.
Yeah. Anything else, West?
It's pretty much what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kaer, it is your turn. As you're handcuffed. What do you do?
Kaer's just gonna try and kick out at the fiend.
Okay.
He's gonna like go for a nut shot, essentially.
Roll me a d20 plus your strength.
If he hits, does that make it double damage?
You'll see.
So just plus my strength modifier.
Yeah.
No, 19.
19 just hits, as you hit it for your entire strength, which I believe is 5. It looks at you, and in very broken common, no reproduction. Oh! And just like holds its stomach, and like looks at you very confused, and you're gonna like, I don't know how this is supposed to go down. I think it hurts my stomach when you kick me.
Kaer's trying very, very hard not to laugh.
Cowrabao. Sorry.
Try and get up.
Mm-hmm.
And probably end up like headbutting the guy in the.
Okay. As you headbutt, and it's a good headbutt. You still have one more attack.
I'll do another headbutt, I guess.
All right. Do crack, skull crashing headbutts, and chilling. Like, oh, this guy has a hard hit too. Anything else, Kaer?
No.
Okay. You all see Cowrabao run over, and as plainly as Cowrabao can, grabs its tail and starts wrapping himself around the tail, and just says, "Oh no, no!" And then he hops, lands onto the ground, and then like you see that he kicks his feet to like imitate as though the Pit Fiend is slamming him onto the ground.
Damn, this guy's good.
At this point, both the other fiends, one goes over towards the other imps. I'll say Orange goes over to you, Cole, puts the handcuffs on, actually forgets to close it, so it's just hanging. You're gonna just, all right, you're gonna do your job, right?
Cole's just gonna kind of like move it to kind of close.
Yeah. And you all see the mechanism easily to like lock it. It's a big turning dial. And the other one goes over to Wes, and Apple like, sorry, gotta do this. Can I have your other hand, please?
Oh yeah, okay.
Just handcuffs both of you, assuming that no one's going to do anything to actually resist this.
Nah.
As the theatrics continue, everyone's handcuffed.
Cole just sitting on the outside. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit and rest.
So.
Oh, the music changed.
Yeah, it's
very abruptly.
I kind of forgot to move it to the beginning of the song and just kind of started in the middle. So
okay.
Yeah. So you guys are all handcuffed, and the great show is being administered, and everyone's booing and spitting at you guys, and you guys get thrown into a this is a little bit more dramatic than what I wanted. Let's just go back to the old one. We'll do that one for next time. As you guys get thrown into this cart, the Pit Fiend looks at you, Wes, and then when you notice that it's making eye contact with you, it immediately drops its head. And it's going to look at all three of you, and just so you see the entrance to the gate.
Yeah.
Fun.
Nice.
Lovely.
As you guys are put into this iron cart with wood boards around to not singe you, you see that the two imps kind of go inside. I think he's on our side, boss, and looks towards you, West.
Oh.
I think I got that.
He said he's going to take us to the palace and drop us off as food, and he did this with his fingers.
Yeah, I don't know what that means or anytime anyone does it, but I assume it's like they don't. I don't know. It's a sarcasm thing, I think.
That was my understanding.
Cole does it a lot.
As
You really do.
Cole just like laying his head back again. Like you hear the thunk of his head against the wood.
Just
Just
like, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Am I doing that right?
Yeah.
So, notes on this side. So, as you guys are being carted around, and you start hearing screams of pain from people being flayed and tortured, and streets of complete havoc, you also start seeing normal business being carried. People are just buying these jars full of these glowing orbs. There is a couple of things that you could see, and I'm going to ask, since there's only 3 of you, can each of you roll me a d10? Hopefully we don't get the same number, because then we'll re-roll.
9.
Okay, we got a 9, got it. And someone else roll.
7.
7, all right, got it. And then Nick, can you roll me a d10?
5.
5, okay. So we'll go with, because I liked how it's one of my favorites.
That's very sequentially odd. I like that.
So we'll go with Nick's Wes,
9,
and then
7,
Nicole.
5.
Yeah. You'll see this large female with these chains wrapped all around her. The chains also make up her skirts and her top, and these chains almost look like they have the mind of their own, as there's a smaller child that is also completely covered in chains. You see that she actually has a veil with chains that are dripping down, and as it speaks, the chains kind of move and mimic this like clacking pattern, and the little child goes up to the mom and says, "Mom, can I have human head tonight?" And the mother says, "No, not until you finish your drugs, like a good child." And then they start walking around. She's having a fit and fussy about this. As you guys continue on in this path, you start seeing tieflings and asmirs and orcs and dwarves being kind of in a conveyor belt, almost look like they're just on hooks being moved into this giant machine as the cart's passing through, and you can't see just because how the building is laid out. And then the next window, you see that it's just skin and a small glowing orb on the outside. For Wes's role, you see a group of tieflings who look like they all have these nice suits, and they all sit down as they put their feet on top of this burning coal. I mean, each one's like putting their feet on there just to get warmer. And one will say, "Yeah, I think if we convince the ones above to do this good vibes thing, it actually doesn't help anyone, but it makes the illusion as though it is doing something." And the other one's like, "Yes, I like this. Good vibes. Perfect hellish trick." And as they're continuing, the best one for last, thank you, Tabatha, for rolling this one. You will see this, the cart abruptly stops, and all you guys kind of slam forward, and then look back, and you hear a whistle. Burp. "Everyone in line. Come on, come on." And then you start seeing a row about like, I would say 12 kobolds, one with the flag up. "This is the second layer. Go get your knickknacks. The tour to see Tiamat is not over. Please get your snacks now. We will not stop for a potty break." And you see these 11 different kobolds scattered to the market to buy some sort of knickknacks and food. Kobolds on a vacation.
I love it so much.
So, as that is happening, I actually do not think I have this covered. Nope. Okay, cool. I did not. Everything's just dark. No, you can't see through. Nice. All right, so never mind. I will not show the picture because we're out of time. As you guys are traveling, you will officially, after an hour of you guys in this cart, will reach this massive tower, arranged with these walls and different entities flying outside. You hear screams and torture, and just the area around is just hotter. And the Pit Fiend kind of stops the cart, opens the gate behind. This is where I leave. You are food for the mistress. Don't get seen. And you see, opens a compartment behind you guys, underneath you guys, sorry, and grabs what looks like to be two dwarven bodies, and then just throws them outside. And as the lifeless body both hit the gate, you see these two horned devils with these trident pitchforks fly underneath. Each one skewers the dwarven body and then flies towards the other side. I leave cart here. And you hear the massive wings start flying out. And you see both imps also look. This is where we also split. If you fail, I don't want to die. If you succeed, yay! And Orange will just look at you, Kaer, nod its head, and then fly away. Or attempt to fly away. So, as you guys are at the foot of the Palace of Dis, that is where we're going to end tonight's game.
Oh boy.
And we will pick this up in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, you guys all did get a short rest. Please take that into consideration. And yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks as the adventurers are one step closer into fighting little sis and trying to put bigger bro into its rightful chair, whatever that means. All right.
Younger siblings are always trying to steal your shit.
Always taking your headphones, your chairs, your entire domain of dread.
Yeah, right? Like, come on.
All right, guys.
Back up to full health.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I have to roll a lot of dice.
All right, as
One
more time.
I was telling Wes, when you do the short rest, you can click how many hit dice you do, and it'll automatically do them all, as well as the pluses to them. You just click them, and it does it all.
Alrighty, so adventurers are one step closer to fulfilling this mission. Hopefully, no one dies. We're at the Palace of Dis. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Don't forget to love each other. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Bye, everybody. Adios.
Bye.
Bye.